Oh, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to the Nintendo NX discussion video. I just want to further explain myself a little bit more. I keep on saying that, further explain myself, because I had some people telling me that the reason why that you're against, they're thinking that I'm against, or that I'm not backing this Eurogamer report or thinking that it's 100% true is because the system isn't what you want it to be. And that could not be further from the truth. I actually made a video well before this saying how the Nintendo NX could be a hybrid. So it's not the case, and I actually sounded pretty enthusiastic about it. It's not the case that I don't want there to be a hybrid or that I'm trying to just discredit Eurogamer. What I'm doing here is that I'm discrediting the information because I feel that the information does not line up with what Nintendo facts as far as what they've said and what they've done as far as clearing a certain patent that's pretty much paid for and ready to be implemented, that they've done and submitted, okay? And it doesn't line up with what Nintendo has said. It just doesn't. Let's just be real here, and I'll give you guys examples straight from Nintendo's top brass why it doesn't. So let's get into the first thing here. Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't want the Nintendo NX to be copied. That was one of the reasons why they felt that they don't need to show it at E3, according to Shigeru Miyamoto. So quotations, in terms of NX, there's an idea we're working on. That's why we can't share anything at this point. And I don't want to comment on the other companies. If it was just a matter of following advancements in technology, things would be coming a lot quicker. So this device that Eurogamer showed off isn't something new. It isn't something that needs a lot of thought or idea. It isn't something to where anybody else would copy. It essentially be Nintendo saying, or Shigeru Miyamoto saying, we don't want Microsoft and Sony to copy our idea that we copied from someone else. Because that's essentially what they'd be saying if what Eurogamer's concept or mockup or what they say the Nintendo NX is 100% final, that's it. They're essentially copying someone else and saying, I don't want someone else to copy me even though I copied someone else. The next thing that I want to talk about, Tatsumi Kimishima's words on the Nintendo NX and what he said to investors just a little bit ago. Quotations, having a full software lineup when the hardware launches is one reason for the Nintendo NX launch timing. Also, we must be in a state to release titles not just at launch, but continually afterwards. We are planning for it to be a platform that will be played for a long time. So if you plan on playing this console for a long time, why would you put an old mobile Tegra processor in there? Why wouldn't there be any reason to have upgrades or to be able to increase the power of it? And like I said, I'm going off just of what Eurogamer said, what the power is going to be. They didn't talk about any supplemental computing device. They didn't talk about any possible extra device that can hook in for more power. They didn't detail the dock station that could potentially do more. They just talked about it and talked about the power of the system and what it's going to do. And they were confident that that's it. And that's what other people are going on. So exactly how is this system that's underpowered easily at this point going to be played for a long time? How? What are you going to do to get people to play this for a long time? There's no gimmick. Based on what they said there, there's no gimmick or there's no extra really different thing that if you're a Wii person and you like that gimmick, or even if you're a Wii U gamepad dude or a Wii U dude and you like dual view, there's no gimmick of that either. That's been removed from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So how's the system going to be played for a long time? It just doesn't add up. There has to be something that they can do with this base system that you can add on in order to increase the longevity of this system. And that's the reason why I don't 100% believe everything that came out from that Eurogamer article. Tatsumi Kimishima said himself they want the system to be played for a long time. The way that it's put out right now from the Eurogamer article doesn't seem like the system's going to be played for a long time. It just seems like a system that people are going to maybe like, they're going to play. Yeah, it's probably going to be fun to play games on the go if you want to play and then come back home and play them. But there's nothing in here that screams anything new, unique, or innovative, or how this system is going to be played longer than what the Wii and the Wii U were played. There's nothing. I want to move on to the last thing, and that was another report from MCV, which I don't like that site, I'll be honest, and I don't trust that site. But there was more videos that people posted talking about how the Nintendo NX will be cheaper than we expected. And then there was another report saying that it will play mobile games like Miitomo. Now, I'm not discrediting that it'll be able to play mobile games. Why not? I mean, maybe you can play mobile games on it. That would help, right? If you can be able to play mobile games. But at the same time, nobody expected Nintendo NX to be any type of price. I don't know why they're saying, MCV is saying, oh, well, it's going to be cheaper than you expected. Nobody expected anything. Tatsumi Kimishima, in that last article that I just talked about, said that he wants the Nintendo NX to be affordable and it will not sell at a loss. He wants it to be affordable. We already know from Nintendo themselves that they want the system to be affordable. So why are you saying it's going to be cheaper than expected? Nintendo never gave out any indication that the system was going to be very expensive in the first place. And that's why I talk about some of these websites piggybacking off of Eurogamer, piggybacking off of all of the news here with Nintendo in order for clickbait. There was nothing in the media that said the system was going to be expensive or the system was going to be any type of price. Yet you have MCV, another European website, saying it's going to be cheaper than expected. Nobody expected anything. That's 100% clickbait. And they're saying sources familiar and they held it. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be cheap. Nobody knows what the price is going to be. I doubt Nintendo even fully knows exactly what the price is going to be at this point. If we can't even tell exactly what the processor or what the chipset is going to be in this system. So to sit here and say it's going to be cheaper than expected, nobody knows the price yet. There could be bundles, there could be all sorts of different things. See, and this is what I'm talking about. What Nintendo says isn't lining up to these publications that are coming out with things. And that's the only reason why I have doubts. Not because it's not what I wanted it to be, not because I don't think it's going to be awesome, none of that. It's because I'm looking at what Nintendo has said, and it's not lining up with what they're doing. It's not lining up with the SCD, the supplemental computing device that they've cleared, and that's ready to go pretty much. It's not lining up with any of that. And we need to wait and see the full story before people start coming to me saying that this is real, this is fact, oh, this is just proof of concept. We don't know. We need to wait. Like I said, with every single rumor from everywhere, even if I'm excited, not excited, whatever the case is, take it with a grain of salt until Nintendo actually announces something. And please don't come to me telling me that I have ulterior motives or it's because I don't want it to be something or whatever the case is. Okay, I have a PC that's super powerful. I have a PS4, I have Xbox One. I'll probably get Scorpio, I'll probably get Neo. Okay, I have powerful systems all around me all day, so it's not a big deal. Okay, to me, this is my opinion. To me, I want Nintendo to do the best, but this device, how it's explained, is not unique, is not innovative, and will not sell. Let me just say that right now. Maybe it'll do okay in Japan, but there will be a very limited audience. Nintendo has already stated they want this device to be easy for developers to port to. Scott Moffat said that. They want developers to be easy to port to, incentives to bring their games over, and they want to have a large install base. No offense to this. If it actually ends up being true, no offense to Nintendo or anything, but this device is not that. There's no unique quirk or gimmick to get casuals to latch on, and core gamers are going to look at this, if it's exactly how Eurogamer is explaining it, and say, I don't want this, or it's going to be a very limited amount. The only way that I see it is if it's super cheap. I mean, like super, super cheap. But Nintendo also said that they want to make a profit on it. So it has to be affordable, but profit. So it's not going to be dirt cheap. Then again, it's not going to be super expensive. It needs to be a nice price point. So we need to wait and see on all this, guys. That's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please check out the description below. There you'll have links to all the stories that I talked about. And you'll also have a link over to our Facebook and Twitter page. Please give us a like and a follow because I'll be having exclusive contests and giveaways just on those sites. And you'll also get insider information on when I'm actually going to be posting videos and much more. Also, make sure you hit that like button on this video if you did like it. It helps spread our content across YouTube. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything in gaming. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace.